Welcome to the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show from Republic Tiger Sports. We'll look ahead at tonight's matchup and get you ready for tonight's game. And now, the Absolute Roofing Repmo Basketball pregame show.
Alongside Coach Chris Flood as we prepare for a semifinal matchup against Mount Vernon in the Pink and White Lady Classic. And a big win yesterday over the number 2 seed Ozark, but obviously costly with Evelina Palqualo going down with an injury. I know you probably don't know much, but what do you know about how she's doing?
She's really sore today. For sure, she's done with the Classic as far as the tournament. She won't play her next 2 games, and then we'll probably find out more information on her next week. She's set up to go have an MRI, and they'll get in there and see what happened. And but right now, she's just, like I said, she's real sore, moving around the best she can, but staying pretty high spirits as far as that goes.
That was kind of my next question. How did the girls respond to that? Came kind of the end of the game and put a little bit of a damper on what would have been a celebration.
Did a little bittersweet, and we talked about it after the game. I said, it's always fun to beat Ozark, but it came with a little bit of a down note. And like I said, hopefully just everything works out for Evelina, and we're just praying and hoping for the best with her. And like I said, we'll cross our fingers and see what happens.
How's that changed the lineup going into today's game?
We're going to go more with 4 guards tonight in this matchup, 4 guards, and with Anna running her post. So Delaney Smith's going to step in and take over one of those guard spots. It's just I've already talked to the girls as far as, honestly, this if it's something that's going to prolong out with Evelina, it could be a night-to-night, not necessarily a set starting 5. It may just depend on what type of team we're playing. And, it's got to be the next girl that's got to step up. It's going to, it does a lot. It could change our rotations. We've got some kids that, maybe have not played very much that might be actually, they could step in now and help us out. So we'll just play it and see what happens these next 2 days. But, like I said, I've got a ton of confidence. We've got kids that have come off the bench, and they've been playing very well during this little streak we've had. So hopefully we can just, keep that confidence and keep playing well.
Mount Vernon's a good team, and they came back in the second half to win their game yesterday. What do you know about them, and what's the key to taking them on?
Well, like I said, they were down 7 at half and held Rogersville to 11 points in the second half. So to pull that game out, of course, everyone knows the call girl, D1, going to Illinois State, I believe. But there's a couple of other kids, the Stokes and Hicks, that will mix in with them. They got a nice little core group. Similar to us as far as not real big, so size-wise we'll match up okay with them. It's just going to be a matter if we can maintain what we've been doing lately defensively. We're going to see a team tonight that's played very similar to Glendale and Ozark. So they're going to spread out 5 kids basically around the perimeter. Rely on penetration, depend on that outside shooting, and just, hopefully we can, like I said, keep emphasizing, contain that, one and done on rebounding. If we can do that, I like our chances.
All right, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Mid-Missouri Bank is proud to support Republic Athletics. Bank better with Mid-Missouri Bank at our Republic location or on the go with our free mobile apps and easy online banking. Even get your Tiger Athletics Mid-Missouri Bank debit card with no wait at any of our 14 locations. Mid-Missouri Bank. Live, work, play, bank. And, of course, go Tigers! Mid-Missouri Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack, Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack, custom t-shirts, polos and caps. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Printing and stitching, hey, that's our knack. Coffee mugs, pins, frisbees and more. Cracker Jack Shack, your promotional store. Creative ideas, and that's a fact. Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Join the family and get employee pricing for everyone now at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Wrap up the savings with up to $14,000 off a new 2018 Chevy Silverado at Pinnaker Chevrolet. Check out the comfortable, upscale, and totally connected new 2018 Chevy Tahoe at Pinnaker Chevrolet. With employee pricing for everyone, you can choose a new 2018 Tahoe with $13,000 in savings when you join the Pinnaker family. Pay what they pay. Find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic or view our complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Sometimes you don't know you need a doctor until you need one right away. Meet the team at Cox Health Orthopedic and Sports Injury Walk-In Clinic. Our experts can treat fractures, sprains, dislocations, and other action-related injuries in all ages. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30 with no appointment needed. Call 417-875-3800 for more information.
Well, welcome to the Pink and White Lady Classic as the Lady Tigers are in the semifinals of the Pink Division, taking on Mount Vernon. A couple of good wins for Republic. They knocked off Glendale in the opener over at Weiser Gymnasium across the way from O'Reilly Family Event Center where this game is. And then yesterday, Republic, seeded number 7, knocked off the number 2 seed Ozark in a great game. Best all-around performance, really, up until maybe the last 4 minutes of the game when things got a little sloppy on both ends. A lot of missed free throws and just in general not a very clean final 4 minutes or so of the game. But up until that point, I thought the best all-around performance the Lady Tigers had put on all season, and they really led by double digits most of the way. Ozark got the lead down to 7 at one point, but other than that, it was pretty much Republic in control for most of that game, and they played, I think, like Chris Flood and the coaching staff, Lane Cullen and Tori Mooneyham, have thought that they are capable of playing all season long and really put it all together. But as we mentioned in the pregame show, Evelina Palqualo went down with an injury with about 3.5 minutes left, and that kind of put a damper on the celebration. But she's back out here and will be on the sideline cheering on her teammates as they try and advance to the championship game tomorrow. They'll be taking on a very good Mount Vernon Lady Mountaineer team that got here with a couple of good wins. First over Buffalo, unseeded, and then over a good Rogersville team. So Rogersville led by 7, I think, at halftime, and Mount Vernon came from behind and pulled out the victory yesterday to advance to this semifinal. This is the first game of 4 games to be played here tonight, and after this one is done, I'll be packing everything up, headed over to JQH to watch the Tigers as they play in the semifinals against Ozark. And so that will be a big night over at JQH. About ready for the national anthem, so we'll step aside and listen to that. Nice rendition of the national anthem by the coaches quartet, and we're ready for starting lineups. And we will give you those as they get ready to introduce the starters for Republic. Change in the starting lineup, of course, with Evelina Palqualo on the bench. Delaney Smith will start today. And so it'll be a 4-guard starting lineup for the Lady Tigers. And here are the starters for Mount Vernon. Ashlyn McCandless, a 5'4" senior. Lacey Stokes, a 5'6" sophomore. Caitlin Hicks, a senior at 5'8". Cameron Call, a 5'8" senior and a big name in Southwest Missouri ladies basketball. And Lindsey Hood, a 5'8" senior. So a couple of 5'8" seniors, Cameron Call and Lindsey Hood. 3 5'8" seniors, in fact, as Caitlin Hicks is also 5'8". Then you've got Lacey Stokes and Ashlyn McCandless. Delaney Smith gets her first varsity start today. Clara Fraunebarger, Hallie Bartlesmeyer, Jade Kirby, the 4 guards in the starting lineup for the Lady Tigers. And Annabelle will hold down the fort on the inside for Republic. So it's Smith, Bartlesmeyer, Fraunebarger, Kirby, Jade Kirby, and Annabelle starting for the Lady Tigers. And it'll be Clara Fraunebarger. There's another change as Evelina Palqualo always jumps center to start things off. But Clara Fraunebarger will do the honors for the Lady Tigers. And it is controlled by the Lady Tigers. Bartlesmeyer got it. Fraunebarger top of the key. Bartlesmeyer thought about a long 3. Passed it up. Threw it near side to Fraunebarger. Republic being patient. Kirby on a cut, lost the handle and got it out to Smith. Almost walked, but got rid of the ball in time. Good defense by Mount Vernon on this possession. 40 seconds into the game, still not a shot for the Lady Tigers. Taking their time, Fraunebarger looking inside the bell. Tried to dump it down there. It's knocked away and then saved inbounds by Caitlin Hicks. It's going to roll all the way into the backcourt, and Fraunebarger will chase it down. So we reset. We're a minute in. Still no shots. Bell hands it to Bartlesmeyer. And throws it behind Kirby, but she tracks it down on the sideline. So a couple of mistakes by Republic on offense, but they haven't turned it over yet. And just as I say that, a travel. So a turnover as Delaney Smith took an extra step. Mount Vernon with the ball for the first time. Long 3 from the far sideline is up and good by Cameron Call. And the ball thrown away there at the other end. Weaving down the lane, putting up a shot, a blocking foul, and a chance for a three-point play. Cameron Call goes to the line, trying to get her 6th point in about 20 seconds. Free throw's good. 6-0 Mount Vernon, just like that. Kirby tries to dump it down to Bell, knocked away, but Frontebarger ends up with it, floats it up, and no good off the back iron. Loose ball out near half court, picked up by Mount Vernon. On the wing, McCandless throws it to Hicks. And Hicks to Call. Call guarded by Frontebarger. Down the lane, a scoop shot is up and good, and a chance for another three-point play. Bell commits the foul. Mount Vernon scoring three at a time. A three-pointer followed by a couple of traditional three-point plays, and it's 9-0 with 5:16 left in the first. And Frontebarger gets the Lady Tigers on the board with a little floater in the lane. One-handed shot. Makes it 9-2. Wide open three is good. By Caitlin Hicks. And Chris Flood not happy with that defensive performance. Calls a timeout to talk things over. 12-2. An early run for Mount Vernon. And they are in control. Eddie Barbecue Company's home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. Go in and check them out or call them for takeout at 732-4BBQ. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Shaylin Barrett gets set to check in after the timeout. Good defense by Mount Vernon, really getting in the passing lane and making things difficult for Republic on the offensive end. And Bell commits her second foul. Bell gave a little shove. Down went the opponent to the floor. And take a look at it again. You can see her kind of shove off there to get free. And Mount Vernon gets it back. And more costly, that's two fouls on Bell. Frontebarger steals it, picks it up, and gets it to Jade Kirby. What a play by Frontebarger, and then Kirby heads up to get down there. So Frontebarger gives the Lady Tigers a little life. It's 12-4. And now foul at the other end. Boy, after yesterday's game, a lot of stuff was let go by the officials. They're calling this one much tighter. There's a different set of officials and different style of play. Jazzy Kirby checks in for Republic. Jumper in the lane, up and good by Caitlin Hicks. Hicks has 5, and it's 14-4. Midway through the first quarter. Frontebarger open from 3 and left it short. Weak side rebound to Hood. Cross half court. Hits Call on the run, loses a handle, dishes it off on the wing. A jumper is up and good short, or rather up and short. And a rebound to Frontebarger. She's going to take it all the way. You could tell she was headed that way and draws the foul. So Frontebarger will shoot 2. Foul was on Stokes, I think. We're up so high we can't really see. Oh, we can't see the foul, who the foul was on the scoreboard, but the actual score itself is screened from our view. Frontebarger makes the first. She's got 3 points. And one more free throw coming up. Trying to cut into what's now a 9-point lead. And she hits them both. It's 14-6. Frontebarger has 4 of the 6 points for Republic. 3:27 left in the first. Down the lane, and then a dish over on the far side, and a drive and a missed layup. Frontebarger steps back in bounds and then took an extra step. Was going to stop and then go and then stopped and dragged her foot and got called for the turnover. Delaney Smith sits down, and Caitlin Ragsdale into the game. So Ragsdale, one of those players that had not seen a lot of action but had gotten in a couple of games recently and played well. And we'll see probably more of that today with Pauqualo on the bench. Baseline drive, up and good. Shot by Caitlin Hicks, and Hicks has 7. 16-6 Mount Vernon. Long three is no good by Bartlesmeyer. Paul with a rebound, and Barrett commits a foul. Barrett tried to sneak around or reach in. And that is 5 fouls now on Republic. Only 1 foul on Mount Vernon. 2:56 left. Lady Tigers will put on a little pressure. Hand check called on Mount Vernon there. Or rather, they called it on Barrett. I'm looking at the wrong side of my scorecard. So 2 on Barrett now, and that's trouble for the Lady Tigers. Bell and Barrett both in foul trouble with 2 early ones. Missed 3, but Mount Vernon gets the offensive board. McCandless just stepped in between a couple of players, and another foul called on Republic. And that is the 7th team foul on Republic. That one's against Ragsdale, her first. First free throw sneaks over the front iron. Ellie Johnston checks in for Mount Vernon, and 1 more coming up for Caitlin Hicks. (18-6) now. Mount Vernon with a 12-point lead early. 2:15 left to go in the first quarter. Drive by Ragsdale. And she's fouled on the way in. Lindsay Hood commits her first foul. And just the 2nd foul on Mount Vernon so far. So 9 total fouls against the 2 teams in about 6 minutes. Bartlesmeyer walked. Got around a pick, and another defender jumped out and jumped in front of her and caused her to travel. And a baseball pass all the way over the defense. Leads to a 3-point attempt by Hicks. She missed it. A rebound to Frontebarger. Lady Tigers look to run. Trailing by 12. Frontebarger muscles it up. Shot's no good. Blocking foul against the Lady Mountaineers. Stokes commits her 2nd. And Frontebarger goes to the free throw line. So it's an all new lineup, all new look. The foul trouble and the injuries. Frontebarger hits the first free throw. She's got 5 of Republic's 7 points. It's Delaney Smith, Caitlin Ragsdale, Jazzy Kirby, Carly Ward is checked in now, and Frontebarger. Frontebarger hits them both. 18-8. Little trap, too late to get there. And it leads to a 3-pointer that's good. Cameron Cole drained a three from the sideline. And 21-8. Rebound to Ragsdale, who puts a shot high off the glass. Nice shot by Ragsdale. Cuts it to 21-10. Down to 1:17 left to go in the first quarter. Lady Tigers need to do something to turn this around. Open three, and good. Boy, you leave them open and they're going to hit it. Caitlin Hicks, her second three, and it's 24-10. Mount Vernon on fire in the early going. Frontebarger to Ward on the baseline and took a step before she got going. Chris Flood over there just surveying the bench. He's going to put Holly Bartlesmeyer back in. Carly Ward will check out. And a foul in the backcourt on Smith. First foul on Smith, believe it or not. 50 seconds left. We go to the other end and shoot free throws again. Ellie Johnston, the 5'7" sophomore at the line for Mount Vernon. First one's good. Did you know Heinz Street Pharmacy will deliver prescriptions right to your door, or that they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies? Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. Both free throws good by Ellie Johnston. Mount Vernon's lead is 16, 26-10. Long three by Ragsdale is short, missed everything. Frontebarger's going to save it in. Out to Kirby. Thinks about a three and gets knocked over by Cameron Cole. Republic will throw it in on the sideline with 35 seconds left. Ragsdale in the corner to Smith and Jazzy Kirby. Down to 22 seconds left. Lady Tigers hold it. Kirby crosses over, throws it to Delaney Smith on the three-point line. Missed the shot. Call with a rebound. Dribbles behind her back. 10 seconds left. Passes ahead to Hicks. Hicks drives baseline, lays it up and in. Big first quarter for Hicks. 3 seconds left. Ragsdale didn't realize how much time was left, and time expires. And a huge first quarter for Mount Vernon as they lead Republic 28-10. So the Lady Tigers will go over, and Chris Flood will try to let them regroup. Any day is a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavensentflowers.com. When you're looking to buy or sell a home in Republic, you want someone who knows this market and who also knows marketing. You want the team at Sue Carter Real Estate Group. They're innovative, hardworking, and committed to helping you. The Sue Carter Real Estate Group. It's about home. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, and you want one who'll do the job right. Call Far Better Plumbing. Let Far Better take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Every insurance company hopes you drive safely, but Allstate actually helps you drive safely with DriveWise. Contact Republic agent Jesse Pritchett in Republic to learn more. That's Allstate agent Jesse Pritchett in Republic, and ask him about DriveWise. And Destiny Church wants to create a revolution through serving. Part of that is recognizing student athletes who are making a difference by volunteering. If you know of one of those, email me, David at RepublicTigerSports.com, and we may feature them on the Servolution page in a future issue of Republic Tiger Sports Magazine. Second quarter underway. Mount Vernon gets the ball first. Lady Tigers up the pressure a little bit in the half court and get the steal. Jazzy Kirby steps in front of a pass. And now Jade Kirby puts up a three, missed it, left it short. Her sister Jazzy with a rebound. Takes it to the baseline, still has the dribble, throws it out to Frauenbarger, and the Lady Tigers reset. A little bit of shell shock for Republic. Jazzy Kirby's three is off the back iron, no good. Frauenbarger again to Bartlesmeyer. Pulls up, takes the three, misses it. Another almost offensive rebound by the Lady Tigers, but Mount Vernon comes away with it. And down at the other end, shot blocked by Jazzy Kirby. Came up behind Hicks, and the hustle quotient has just about tripled in this second quarter for the Lady Tigers. 3 offensive boards, couldn't convert, but they got 3 offensive rebounds and then went down and blocked a shot on a fast break at the other end. And a good start to the second quarter for Republic. 14 points in that first quarter for Caitlin Hicks. 9 for Cameron Call. Lindsay Hood had 3. And 2 for Ellie Johnston. For Republic, Clara Frauenbarger had 6. Jade Kirby had 2. Caitlin Ragsdale had 2, and that was it. 28-10. Mount Vernon with the lead at the end of the first quarter. And now we've got a timeout. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated with exceptional customer service when you need it most. And they provide a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Switch and save with Central Gas Propane. Call them at 725-3833 or visit their website at centralgasmo.com. Black Lab Coffee, more than just amazing coffee. It's the locally owned coffee shop where you can drop in, be greeted by name, and enjoy a quiet place to work or peaceful conversation. Black Lab Coffee at 545 East Elm Street in Republic. Long three by Kirby. Jazzy Kirby is missed. Ball is tipped. Delaney Smith saves it into Bartlesmeyer. Now Bartlesmeyer gets it back. Another offensive rebound by Republic. Now if they can get some shots to fall and keep up with this level of effort, it's going to be a good opportunity to turn things around, but they've got a big hole to dig out of. 28-10. Frauenbarger's three is no good, and woeful shooting in the early going for Republic. And now a double team, and Frauenbarger reaches in and ties her up. So Ellie Johnston got trapped just across half court, and the Lady Tigers get the turnover on the alternating possession. 6:17 left to go in the second. Frauenbarger another three and missed it again, and another up. Thought Jade Kirby was going to tip it and hang on to it, but couldn't maintain control, and Mount Vernon comes away with it. Neither team has scored. Call is going to drive into the lane, scoop it up and in. Nice move by Cameron Call. She's got 11. And it's 30-10. $20-point lead for Mount Vernon, and we're just about 10 minutes in, 10 and a half minutes in. Anna Bell's going to check back in. Lady Tigers have had their starters on the bench even. They started without Avelina Palqualo, and then they've had foul trouble. Anna Bell pushes off, and she commits her third foul. And she did. That was just a frustration foul, I guess, as Anna Bell had just checked back in and tried to free herself up and gave a little shove to get some space between her and the defender. So Shaylin Barrett's going to check back in. Barrett's playing with 2 fouls also. And Carey. Caitlin Hicks was dribbling around the perimeter and just kind of turned the ball over with her palm. Carly Ward will check in here at the next stoppage in play. And the Lady Tigers throw it away. I'm not entirely convinced that Lacey Stokes didn't touch that based on her reaction, because she was so emphatic with the way she held up her hand saying, I didn't touch it, that makes me think she probably did. 4:57 left in the second quarter. All Mount Vernon so far, 30-10. Left open for three. Lacey Stokes missed it. A foul after the shot. And that is against Bartlesmeyer. Her first. 10th team foul. First free throw up and good by Stokes. Her first point of the night. And the next one good. So it was not after the shot, but during the shot, because she's going to shoot three. And she makes all three of them. So 33-10. Bartlesmeyer's three is no good. Jade Kirby with the rebound and fouled from behind as she went up for the shot. So Jade Kirby will step to the free throw line. Guest House Market, right across from Casey's on Main Street, is not only your local Christmas gift shop, but your after Christmas gift shop as well, as they have lots of goodies over there, and you may have some Christmas money you need to spend, and that would be a good place to check out. Check in and say hi to Ron and Sandy Peabody at the Guest House Market. Lots of vendors and lots of great gifts there on Main Street across from Casey's. Kirby made one of two. Shot is no good and saved back in right to Mount Vernon. And a whistle and another foul against Mount Vernon this time. Goes against Hood, that's her third. And 16 foul on Mount Vernon. Lady Tigers trailing 33-11. Carly Ward, bounce pass, nice high-low action and a good give and go. Barrett to Ward, and Ward gets her first points. Makes it 33-13. Foul called against Barrett. And now 3 on Barrett, 3 on Bell. Caitlin Ragsdale check in. And the first free throw is good. Caitlin Hicks has 15 points now and a chance to make it 16. And she does. Ward had it knocked away, picked it back up, and got it to Bartlesmeyer. They lob it to Ward again. She turns and looks down low. Instead, drives around the defender, gets fouled on the way in. Foul against Michaela McChesney. And Ward goes to the free throw line. Ward makes them both. She's got 4 points. It's 35-15. Pull-up jumper is good by Cameron Call. That's tough to defend. Just stopped on a dime and hit the shot. 37-15. Turnaround jumper is no good by Ward. Chesney grabbed it, but then Ward stuck her hand in there. I think Ward thought she'd been called for a foul, started to walk away, and then realized it was a held ball. Turns out she had to walk to the other end anyway. But a good defensive play by Carly Ward to flip the arrow on the alternating possession. 37-15, Mount Vernon in control. It's a team that has had, a lot of these seniors have been starting since they were freshmen. And another three is good. That one by a sophomore, Ellie Johnston. She's got 5. And Mount Vernon can do no wrong and Republic can do no right. And that has resulted in a 25-point deficit for the Lady Tigers. Tried to throw it into Ward and she couldn't hang on. And Mount Vernon looks to run. Ball is knocked away by Bartlesmeyer. She got back, hustled back, and blocked the shot of Lauren Vaughn, another senior. Jazzy Kirby's going to check in, and Jade Kirby checks out. Delaney Smith in as well for Fronabarger. 1:56 left in the first half. Shot fake down the lane. Shot is no good, but a foul against the Lady Tigers. Kirby commits her first foul. Caitlin Hicks back at the line again. Made the first one. She has 17 points. Make it 18. Jazzy Kirby down the lane. Nice underhanded shot up off the glass. It goes in. Jazzy Kirby's first points. And now let's see if the Lady Tigers can step up the defensive effort. Down the lane, Call may have gotten away with a walk and missed the shot anyway, and the Lady Tigers come away with it. Ward ahead to Delaney Smith, to Bartlesmeyer on the arc, drives in, splits the defenders, puts it off the glass. It rolls off the rim, but she'll go to the line for 2. That is the first point of the day for Bartlesmeyer, and there's your first indication that things are not going well for Republic. Made them both. It's 42-19 down at the other end. Quick shot, no good. Offensive board. Follow is no good. Third attempt, no good. They stopped calling fouls on that possession. I think Republic got away with a couple, and they end up with a rebound. Now Bartlesmeyer open briefly for 3, and then a charge called inside. Boy, that is tough. Went in, had the shot blocked from behind, and then got called for the charge. You can see her come up. Takes the ball around the defender, and then just came down, and maybe a little bit of an acting job there, but they get her for the foul. That's 2 on Bartlesmeyer with 43.7 seconds left. Farmers Insurance has been providing quality, affordable insurance since 1928 in Republic. Farmers agent Nathan Dixon has a game plan for all your insurance needs. That's Farmers Agent Nathan Dixon. Call him at 732-2900. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order online at roccositaliankitchen.net or with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. Down to 35 seconds left in the first half. 42-19, a commanding lead for the Lady Mountaineers. And a 5-second call. Good defense by the Lady Tigers. A long three is good. What are you going to do? Cameron Call just pulled up and drained the long three and makes it 45-19, and that pretty much sums up the first half. That gives Call 16 points in the first half. She's not the leading scorer for Mount Vernon. Caitlin Hicks had 18. So 18 for Caitlin Hicks and 16 for Cameron Call. Lacey Stokes had 3, 5 for Ellie Johnston, and 3 for Lindsay Hood. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go rep mode from Southern Sun Electric. Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, we help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Since 1986, Yoakum Automotive has been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new customer communication system, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. That means you get back on the road even faster. Schedule an appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. And here's a slam dunk for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Call her at 732-1414 or find her online at sarahrader.com. And whether you're moving out or you just can't live with that dirty carpet one more day, call Floor Gypsy. They'll take care of your carpets, stone tile, and grout, and they do commercial and residential cleanings. Call them at 425-7798. Floor Gypsy. They see clean in your future. Well, time for our Gold Medal Gyms halftime show, and not much to report in the way of scoring for Republic. Before the break, I gave you the Lady Mountaineers scoring. Nobody had more than 6 points for Republic, and that was Clara Fraunebarger with 6. Carly Ward had 4. 3 points for Jade Kirby, and 2 for Jazzy Kirby, 2 for Caitlin Ragsdale, 2 for Hallie Bartlesmeyer. And I think that's it. Let's see if that adds up. Yep, that adds up to 19, so that's it. In fact, not only did nobody have more than 6 points, but nobody in the Lady Tigers lineup in that first half had more than 1 field goal. Ragsdale had 1 field goal, Ward had 1, Kirby had 1, Fraunebarger had 1 to go along with 4 free throws, and Kirby had a field goal as well, and the Lady Tigers were unable to hit on a three-pointer in that first half. So it is looking right now, barring a miracle of biblical proportions, that Republic will play in the third-place game tomorrow. If that happens, let's take a look at the bracket. If that happens, the Lady Tigers will be playing tomorrow at 5:30 here for third place. That will not, if it's a third place game, I will not be broadcasting the third place game, depending on what's going on with the boys. But we'll have pictures and full coverage, just no live broadcast of the third place game tomorrow, as far as I know. Kind of depends on how everything shakes out. But the championship game is tomorrow at 2:30, and that is here at O'Reilly Family Event Center. So if the Lady Tigers could turn it around, or if it's Mount Vernon in that game, that will be at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. Third place game again at 5:30 tomorrow evening. And remember, we've got one more game coming up later on. That is the Tigers in the semifinals of the Gold Division at the Blue and Gold Tournament over at JQH Arena. They had a couple of close ones, one against Skyline that ended up being a double-digit win after it was tied through three quarters. But Republic pulled away in the fourth quarter to advance to the second round. And then the quarterfinal last night, that second round game against Mansfield, they dominated in the first half. Looked like they were going to run away with it. And then went cold, and Mansfield started hitting some shots. Dylan Caruso, their big 6'9" kid in the middle, played very well. Ended up as the leading scorer for both teams. And Mansfield climbed all the way out of a 15-point deficit to tie the game at 36 apiece. And then on Republic's final possession, they held the ball for more than a minute and got a shot. Shot didn't go, but Brock Smith was fouled down low, and would have been a layup if they hadn't fouled him. He hit one of two free throws, and then Mansfield threw the ball in, rushed it up court, got off a three-point attempt that was no good, and the Tigers barely survived and advanced to the semifinals tonight, where they will take on Ozark. Ozark got to the semifinals by beating Buffalo and Stockton. Buffalo unseeded, and so was Stockton. Stockton had pulled an upset in their first round game. So Ozark has not yet seen a seeded team in its two games there, and it should be a good one tonight against a couple of COC schools. As Tim Brown has the Tigers in the Blue and Gold tournament for the first time and trying to make his mark. This is the third year in a row that the Tigers have been to the Blue and Gold semifinals, and they've been in at least the semis in 6 of the last 8 years. And of course, the last 7 years they've won 3 titles. So it's been a great run at the Blue and Gold for Republic over the last few years, and they're trying to keep it going and win their way back to the championship game with a victory over Ozark tonight. Things not going so well for Republic here on the girls' side as they trail 45-19 against Mount Vernon. And just about everything has gone wrong for the Lady Tigers so far in this one. We're going to take a quick break and be back with the second half. See if the Lady Tigers can turn things around a little bit in the second half after this timeout.
Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
Sometimes you don't know you need a doctor until you need one right away. Meet the team at Cox Health Orthopedic and Sports Injury Walk-In Clinic. Our experts can treat fractures, sprains, dislocations, and other action-related injuries in all ages. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5:30 with no appointment needed. Call 417-875-3800 for more information.
Mid-Missouri Bank is proud to support Republic Athletics. Bank better with Mid-Missouri Bank at our Republic location or on the go with our free mobile apps and easy online banking. Even get your Tiger Athletics Mid-Missouri Bank debit card with no wait at any of our 14 locations. Mid-Missouri Bank. Live, work, play, bank. And of course, go Tigers. Mid-Missouri Bank. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack, Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Hey now, Cracker Jack Shack, custom t-shirts, polos and caps. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Printing and stitching, hey, that's our knack. Coffee mugs, pins, frisbees and more. Cracker Jack Shack, your promotional store. Creative ideas, and that's a fact. Always on time and right on track. Cracker Jack Shack, we've got your back. Cracker Jack Shack.
Third quarter underway, and the Lady Tigers hit a three. So Hallie Bartlesmeyer gets things off to a little better start for Republic. And it's 45-22. Nice pass across the lane, but Mount Vernon's going to pull it back out. Three is up and no good. And a foul called against two. I think they're going to get Fronabarger. Nope, they're going to get Mount Vernon. I was going to say that was a tough call if they call it on Fronabarger. She kind of ended up undercutting Lindsey Hood, but Hood commits her fourth. Bartlesmeyer puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound to Mount Vernon. Good defense by Jade Kirby on McCandless. McCandless, little wraparound pass, throws it to Lauren Vaughn. Shot no good. Rebound to Mount Vernon. Vaughn has the pass knocked away by Fronabarger. One-on-one, crosses over to get open and misses the layup. Delaney Smith is there, picks it up and throws it back to Fronabarger. Drives baseline, cut off, takes it down the lane, tries to draw the foul and does. Blocking foul called against Mount Vernon. I'm not sure there was a lot of contact there other than what Fronabarger initiated, but the Lady Tigers will take it, and Fronabarger goes to the line with 6:08 left in the third quarter. First one good by Fronabarger. She's been good at the line today. 5 for 5 now and has 7 points. And I jinxed her. So she missed the second one. It's 45-23. And a charge. Annabelle was there to draw the charge. Mount Vernon wants a timeout. So still no points in this third quarter. And as Annabelle draws the charge, Mount Vernon wants to talk it over. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation of future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, tumbling, young athletes can learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous new facility. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Lob down low to Bell, who lays it in. Nice look inside by the Lady Tigers on that possession. Bell has her first points, and it's down to 20. 45-25. Little contact there. Frauenbarger almost tipped it away. Does tip that pass, but it goes right back to a Mount Vernon player. And a foul called on Cameron Call. Gave a little push with the arm. And now it's Mount Vernon fans' turn to be a little unruly, shall we say. 5 minutes or so left in the third quarter. Bartelsmeyer throws it to Frauenbarger. Kirby puts up a three and hit it. Jade Kirby hits the three. She's got 5, and it's 45-28, down to 17. Again, it was 26 at halftime, so a 9-0 run to start the third quarter for the Lady Tigers. Shot fake, and now around the perimeter, McCandless has it for Mount Vernon. 4:24 left in the third. Republic scored 9 straight points to get it down to 17. Again, they had a huge hole to dig out of. And right around Kirby, layup up and in, and a foul called against Republic, and I'm not sure what the contact was on that. Let's watch the replay. Oh, Bell called for the foul. She had her back to the play, and that's a tough one. Bell was just kind of standing in the vicinity and got called for the foul, so it's 47-28. And the free throw makes it 48 as Hicks completes the three-point play. She's got 21 points. And it's back to a 20-point lead, 48-28. Shaylin Barrett around the defender, lays it off the glass. Nice move by Shaylin Barrett. First points for her, and it's 48-30, or rather a 50-28. At some point, I put the wrong team's points up. Actually, no, I was right. They were wrong. They changed the scoreboard. I was doing a little math in my head, trying to figure out where I'd gone wrong, and then I looked up, and the scoreboard was changed to the way I had it in the first place. So it was 48-30. Now it's 50-30. After Ellie Johnston scored her 7th point, and now the ball knocked away by the Lady Mountaineers. Johnston outlet pass to McCandless, and then fires it out on the arc. A three is no good off the front iron. Frauenbarger picks it up, throws it to Barrett. Ahead, nice look to Bartelsmeyer, and she missed the layup. What a pass from Barrett to Bartelsmeyer, and now Ragsdale with the pick. Takes it away, threw it to Barrett, and Barrett wasn't looking. So, dueling turnovers here. And a foul called against either Fronabarger or Jazzy Kirby. I have to say, the Mount Vernon fans, considering the way the first half was called and the fact that they're up by 20, are not in a very good mood. 2:37 left to go in the third quarter, and a timeout called by Mount Vernon. Take a break to remind you that Hetty Barbecue Company is home to great barbecue, including the famous Pig Nasty Sandwich. Go in and check them out, or call them for takeout. 732-4BBQ. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Heinz Street Pharmacy will deliver prescriptions right to your door, and they can often save you money compared to what you're paying at the big box pharmacies. Heinz Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference. And Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavensentflowers.com. And we return to action, and Mount Vernon throws the ball away. So Republic gets it back, trailing by 20. 2:35 left in the third quarter. Fronabarger between the circles, looks inside of Barrett trying to post up. Now Jazzy Kirby's going to drive it in, and a blocking foul called against the Lady Mountaineers. So Jazzy Kirby will go to the line. Foul called against Ellie Johnston. That's her first personal, and that is the 5th team foul. Delaney Smith will check back in here shortly. First free throw no good by Jazzy Kirby. And the next one no good, but a foul called against Barrett. Barrett got around, got position, looked like she'd taken the ball away and got called for the foul. That's 4 on Barrett, and again, looking at the replay, looked like Barrett just beat her to the spot. Maybe there was a little contact we couldn't see from up here. 2:18 left in the third. 50-30, Mount Vernon with a 20-point lead. It was 26 at halftime. Cameron Call, nice cut up the lane and puts it in. She's got 18. 52-30. Jazzy Kirby's going to take the three and hit it. Second three of the quarter, down to a 19-point game. And 1:45 left to go in the third period. I've gotten away with a carry there. And what a shot. Hand in her face. Cameron Call just raised up and made the three. And it's 55-33. Kirby's shot that time is short. And now a reach foul call, I think, against Delaney Smith. Smith, I think, only has 2 fouls. Jazzy Kirby is going to check out. Mount Vernon's going to trigger the inbound play along the baseline with 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Leading by 22. They're in no hurry. Ellie Johnston just dribbles it up near the Drury logo at midcourt. Down to 23 seconds left. Lacey Stokes has it now, guarded by Jade Kirby. And down to 10 seconds left. They've spread the defense out. Stokes, jab step, up the lane. Layup is no good. Rebound knocked out to Ragsdale, who took a kind of a wild shot at the buzzer. It's no good, and we go to the fourth quarter. And Republic trailing 55-33. When you're looking to buy or sell a home in Republic, you want someone who knows this market and who also knows marketing. You want the team at Sue Carter Real Estate Group. They're innovative, hardworking, and committed to helping you. The Sue Carter Real Estate Group. It's about home. When you want a plumber, you usually need one fast, and you want one who will do the job right. In Republic, call Far Better Plumbing. Let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. Every insurance company hopes you drive safely, but Allstate actually helps you drive safely with DriveWise. Contact Republic agent Jesse Pritchett in Republic to learn more. That's Allstate agent Jesse Pritchett in Republic. Destiny Church wants to create a revolution through serving, and part of that is recognizing student athletes who are making a difference by volunteering. If you know a student athlete who's volunteering, email me, David at republictigersports.com, and we may feature them on a future issue of our Republic Tiger Sports magazine. Central Gas Propane, locally owned and operated with exceptional customer service when you need it most. Switch and save with Central Gas Propane. Call them at 725-3833 or visit their website at centralgasmo.com. Black Lab Coffee, more than just amazing coffee. It's the locally owned coffee shop where you can drop in, be greeted by name, and enjoy a quiet place to work or some peaceful conversation. Black Lab Coffee, 545 East Elm Street in Republic. Farmers Insurance has been providing quality, affordable insurance since 1928. In Republic, Farmers Agent Nathan Dixon has a game plan for all your insurance needs. Teachers, ask about Farmers Education Discount. That's Farmers Agent Nathan Dixon. Call him at 732-2900. And it's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order online at roccositaliankitchen.net or with one tap inside the new Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection. I'm not sure what the delay was there, but they have it straightened out, and we are ready to go. 22-point deficit for the Lady Tigers as the fourth quarter begins. Spin move in the lane. Nice move by Cameron Call. She's got 23 points now. Carly Ward in the lane. Puts it on the floor one time, banks it up, no good, but Delaney Smith is there to pick it up, throw it back out to Bartlesmeyer. She lobs it to Ward at the free throw line, turns around, hands it off to Kirby. And she powers her way in for a bucket. Long three is good by Cameron Call. Wow. (58-35), make it 60-35. I'm going to assume the scoreboard's right, and I missed that bucket earlier. And now a three, no good. Saved by Frauenbarger almost. Tried to throw it to Bartlesmeyer, but Bartlesmeyer wasn't ready. So it goes out of bounds. Mount Vernon gets it back, leading by 25 with 6:36 left in the game. Lady Tigers will play for third place tomorrow. That is at 5:30 at the O'Reilly Family Event Center. And I'll have coverage of that. No live broadcast, but coverage of that game. That starts at 5:30 for third place in the, well, I'm looking at the wrong bracket, turns out. They play for third place at 4 o'clock tomorrow, not at 5:30. They've got the early third place game. Delaney Smith misses the three. Now Vernon will run a little more clock. 5:45, 5:41 left in the game. Down to 5:10 left. And Caitlin Hicks called for palming the ball. So we'll go down to the other end, and Lady Tigers will try to cut into this big lead. 60-35, 5:05 left. So yeah, again to reiterate, the third place game in the pink division, which is what Republic is in, is at 4 o'clock tomorrow at O'Reilly Family Event Center. Foul called against somebody in there. I think it might have been Annabelle, and she might be done. She's heading over to the bench. Barrett's going to check in. Barrett was about to check in anyway. I guess Annabelle figured she'd get that last lick in before she went to the bench. So that's 5 on Annabelle. She fouls out. Barrett checks in. And down at the other end, we shoot free throws. First one good by Hicks. She's got 22 points. And makes the second one. Lauren Vaughn, the 5'8" senior, checks in for Mount Vernon. Down to Barrett, muscles it up and in. (62-37), 4:29 left in the game. Again, and there's a turnover by Mount Vernon. Again, we've got a broadcast coming up tonight around 8:30. That's the late game in the blue and gold. Tigers taking on Ozark in the gold division semifinals, and we'll have live coverage of that one. Ball knocked away by Lacey Stokes, out of bounds, stays with Republic. 4:15 left. Fronabarger takes a three. No good. Rebound to Mount Vernon. And a holding foul against the Lady Tigers. Southern Sun Electric, proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Retmo from Southern Sun Electric. And Vision Health Eye Center, outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Wild shot missed by Jade Kirby. held ball stays with Republic. Since 1986, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. Schedule an appointment online with them at yoakumautomotive.com. And a steal by Mount Vernon. Here's a slam dunk for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Call her at 732-1414 or find her online at sarahrader.com. That's State Farm agent Sarah Rader. That's 732-1414. So Fronebarger at the other end hit the shot. And then kind of a wild foul there by Barrett as she came down. And let's see what the call is. I'm just going to call it a two-shot foul. I think some of the Mount Vernon fans, well, they're going to send Shaylin Barrett out, but she fouled out. So she is out. Two players have now fouled out for the Lady Tigers, and more free throws coming up for Mount Vernon. It's 62-39 with 3:22 left. First free throw is good. One more coming for Lindsey Hood, and she hits it. So she's got 5 now. Jade Kirby's 3 is no good. Jazzy Kirby had position and got fouled underneath. And after Vernon had quite a few more fouls called on it in the early part of the half. That is switched now. Inbound play to Carly Ward. And the shot missed. Foul, and we walk to the other end for 2 more free throws. It's a double bonus now for Mount Vernon. 3:10 remaining. Not only is this game lasting forever, but both teams seem intent on making sure that it continues as long as possible. First free throw good. That is Lauren Vaughn, her first point. Whether you're moving out or you just can't live with that dirty carpet one more day, call Floor Gypsy. They'll take care of your carpets, stone tile, and grout. Second free throw no good. And they do commercial and residential cleanings. Call them at 425-7798. Floor Gypsy. They see clean in your future. Caitlin Ragsdale misses the 3. And Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success, whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, tumbling. Young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Ball tipped away and saved in by Delaney Smith. Nice play by Smith. Lady Tigers get it back with 2:27 left. And a timeout called, I think, by Mount Vernon to get a couple of subs in. 65-39. Nope, it's Chris Flood that called the timeout. .23 points for Caitlin Hicks and 26 points for Cameron Paul, the 5'8" senior guard duo. Combines for 49 of the 65 points scored by Mount Vernon here today. That was a 30-second timeout, so I don't know what's taken so long. We're going to have a little conversation between the officials in front of the scorers table. Delaney Smith standing there like, I don't know what's going on. She's got her palms. Oh, no, she's not making the I don't know what's going on signal. She's actually leaning back on the scorers table. I thought she had her palms raised. But she's just relaxing, waiting to find out what the next step will be. Talking things over with the Republic coaching staff. I think I can safely sum up both coaching staff's opinions, which would be whatever gets this game over with sooner is what we prefer that you do. Now they're going to call in the third official. Well, so we may have had an illegal substitution or something. And that's a technical foul, and so it's going to be Republic free throw. And it is short by Carly Ward. And missed them both. So no indication still from the PA what happened, but I'm guessing maybe somebody, maybe there was some situation with a uniform number in the scorebook or something like that. Somebody checked in, they weren't listed properly. And that led to the technical foul. So Republic gets it and then promptly throws it away. Jazzy Kirby threw it to Jade Kirby just as Jade was cutting the opposite direction. And 2:14 left. Seldom have so many people made so little noise. This place is fairly full, but the fans of both these teams have kind of checked out, I think, at this point, and the fans of the two upcoming teams are just kind of waiting around for their teams to take the floor, and Mount Vernon is just going to run some clock with 1:40 left. The two other teams, Stratford and Kickapoo. So that should be a great game coming up. And the Lady Tigers will play the loser of that game again tomorrow at 4 o'clock right here at O'Reilly Family Event Center. That's the first third place game of the night. And a foul. Lady Tigers double teamed, 1:11 left. And we'll shoot free throws. Maddie Mosley, the 5'7" senior at the line, has a chance to get a point in the book and makes the first one, so she's in the book in the pink and white. Second one no good. 66-39. I'd fallen behind on the scoreboard. Ward puts it up over the front iron. Nice play by Carly Ward. And she'll go to the line and shoot a free throw. Try to get a three-point play. See, she got hit and just had the strength to muscle it up over the front iron there. She's got 6 points and a chance to make it 7 with 57 seconds left. And she does. 66-42. Under a minute. And Jade Kirby knocked the ball away. And Jazzy Kirby, or rather Carly Ward, jumps in front. Held ball, stays with Mount Vernon. And Mount Vernon steps on the sideline, throwing it in. So Republic gets it back. Ragsdale to Jazzy Kirby. Delaney Smith now to Carly Ward. To Jazzy Kirby for three. She hit it. Jazzy's had a nice game. She's got 11 points now. 66-45. Ball knocked away off of Mount Vernon, back to Republic. 24 seconds left. .15 seconds left. Smith to Jazzy Kirby. Open again. Hits it again. She had 6 points in the fourth quarter. 66-48. This is going to end up being under 20 points. Time runs out. And the final score, 66-48. We'll take a quick break and be back to recap the game and the scoring on our Chris Yoakum State Farm postgame show after this timeout.
Join the family and get employee pricing for everyone now at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic. Wrap up the savings with up to $14,000 off a new 2018 Chevy Silverado at Pinnaker Chevrolet. Check out the comfortable, upscale, and totally connected new 2018 Chevy Tahoe at Pinnaker Chevrolet. With employee pricing for everyone, you can choose a new 2018 Tahoe with $13,000 in savings when you join the Pinnaker family. Pay what they pay. Find new roads at Pinnaker Chevrolet in Republic or view our complete inventory at PinnakerChevrolet.com.
Well, welcome back to our Chris Yoakum State Farm postgame show as the Lady Tigers drop the semifinal game to Mount Vernon. 66-48, the final score. It was 28-10 Mount Vernon after the first quarter, 45-19 at half, and things just spiraled out of control from there. Actually, from the end of the first quarter to the second quarter, they spiraled out of control, picked it up into third, and ended up getting it under 20 by the end of the game. Individual scoring for Mount Vernon, they were led by Cameron Call with 26 points. Caitlin Hicks had 23, 7 for Ellie Johnston, 3 for Lacey Stokes, 5 for Lindsey Hood, a point apiece for Maddie Mosley and Lauren Vaughn. Republic led for the second time in 3 games by Jazzy Kirby. She had a couple of threes in the fourth quarter and 14 points total. 9 points for Fronabarger, 7 for Ward, 5 for Bartlesmeyer, 4 for Barrett, 2 for Caitlin Ragsdale, and 2 for Annabelle. Lady Tigers fall to 5-4, and they will play for third place tomorrow right here at O'Reilly Family Event Center on the campus of Drury University. That game set to tip off at 4 p.m. Reminder, we'll be back with a live broadcast of the Tigers tonight. That game starts at 8:30 from JQH Arena or thereabouts, and we'll go live about 10 minutes or so before game time. So join us right back here, whether you're watching on the YouTube channel or on the website. We'll have the live broadcast of the Tigers tonight as they play for another shot at the championship game in the gold division this year of the Blue and Gold Tournament. Once again, the final here today, Mount Vernon 66, Republic 48. Thanks for watching Lady Tigers basketball on Republic Tiger Sports.